Hello everyone. I want to thank you for coming to this video and from trendfollowingmentor.com. I want to give you the most important issue regarding trend following and success in trading. This is pretty much the main issue, is managing the risk. I'm going to show you basically some charts that it doesn't matter what the indicator is or why you get in. What really matters is how you're managing the risk. And my whole premise is I manage the risk on multiple facets, multiple levels. What I want to point out to you is here. This is going to be the proof in the pudding. This is my real-time trading. It's for my commodity trading advisor, my CTA. And what you're going to notice is exactly what I try to talk to you about. The four possibilities. You have big losses, small losses, big profits, small profits. I'm going down this, and you can almost see it like it's a daily. This is from August, and you can see these trades. Lost 1,600, lost 1,700. It was 0.6 in my account. Here I made 1.4% or $4,200. I'm trading. This is a model that trades. It's a $300,000 account size. It's a model per unit. And what you're going to notice here is you're going to have small loss, relatively small profit, which offsets these. Small profit, small loss, small profit, a nice little profit, another little profit. And what it is, it's almost a battle. It's a marathon. It's mostly you have a lot of small profits and a lot of small losses. This is the reality. Okay, and then you have here's a nice one. This is a very nice one. Okay, 9,000. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it like this, percentage. What's going to happen is my biggest loss is 0.8% of my account right here. But what's interesting, there's no 10% losses or 15% losses, but look what happens here. My biggest profit was 7.5%, or almost like $21,000 in cotton in 2010. I talk about the cotton trade because it was just a great trade. I didn't do anything special. It was a breakout trade, and it just worked. This is what trend following is. You're going to go through periods where you're going to have a lot of little losses, which mean nothing. They mean absolutely nothing. You have to get through them. And you look how many there are. And the reality is, one of the main reasons people don't succeed in trend following and compound their money is they have all these losses and they quit. And they look for another methodology, a new idea, something better. Look at all these losses. I mean, half of the trades or more are losses. But what the main point is, there's no big losses. No big losses. What I'm going to teach you in this course, it's not about just the indicators or the systems to get in. That is, you need them. They're important. They have to be robust. They have to be able to trade on all time frames and all markets. I will teach you exactly the methods that I use. It's a trend breakout, and it's a trend retracement. But the key success, if you want to succeed in trend following and trading, you must manage the risk. And unfortunately, people don't want to hear this. They're seeking this magical indicator, this magical system. They don't put the emphasis and the time to actually learn how to manage the risk. They don't learn how to manage themselves as far as having patience and discipline. I mean, this is the proof of the pudding. Look how many trades don't work. And even mark those words, don't work. It's not just, oh, I lost money. The trade didn't work. They don't have to work. It's not a big thing. But you put yourself in a position when trades do work. Because this is the other reality. You're going to have some other things that you're going to stumble into, like, let's say here, natural gas. Look at this big move. Or I'm going to talk about, probably in my next upcoming video, is there's a big NASDAQ move or an S&P move that's going on. Here's an S&P. Well, no, that's not the exact S&P. We can find it. Take about a second or two. S&P has been a great move recently, but that's what it's about. Here it is, right here. Bingo. Have a nice move, nice trend. Breakout trade. Followed it. Patient. Let's see what happens. This is what trading's about. There's three elements. You need a robust system. I'm going to teach you exactly the robust systems I use. Trend breakout ideas, trend retracement ideas. The next extremely important issue is all the risk management. If you don't have risk management, you're done. People think they have risk management, but what I put all my emphasis on risk management. It's risk per trade, risk per sector, open trade equity risk, margin to equity, and then I have all different types of filters that try to mitigate. And I'm going to put the parentheses around try because, again, we don't know the future. The only thing that's certain is uncertainty. You're going to have times where things are going to gap against us. You can get into limit moves, which can hurt us. So that's what the word I'm saying is to try. But if you don't manage the risk, I promise you, there will be a drawdown out there that will stop you from trading. My goal is to teach you everything that I've learned over the last 18 years. It's not easy. It's a marathon. You go through a lot of trades that don't work. You can see them all. But then once in a while, you kind of get lucky and you catch some nice trends. This is the reality of trend following. I want to be your trend, your teacher, your mentor, your trend following mentor. I'm here to help you. You can come to my website, trendfollowingmentor.com. You sign up. I'll give you a free report, 40-page report on trend following to give you the basics of what I'm talking about. Thank you. Have an awesome day.